Hey guys, this is SF and Miss Queen Butterflight. Well, not Queen Butterflight, but Queen Butterflight's daughter is up the second extreme from the new Baby Cole series. And my team is going to be Totem Master, Lancelot, and Arthur. And my friend is going to be a Mr. Genghis Khan. And let's use a chest, why not? But all in all, it's not a hard dungeon. There are a lot of skips, but if you're afraid of not having strike shots, then the boss is really squishy, so it doesn't matter. So there's the giant snowman dude. He's kind of like the same thing as you saw in the 25th floor of the tower, and he is very squishy. He's like a scorpion, basically, a giant scorpion. And if you kill it, then he'll summon fairies, and then that will help you get the potions for the frost that's on the stage. And don't kill it. Okay, good. And like it is a scorpion, so you want something to kill scorpions, and that's where Lancelot comes in. Lancelot is probably the best monster for this job. And my recommendation is having 2 Lancelots on a team, and then you can basically have no troubles dealing with that giant snowman. Main reason is that he has a 4-turn strike shot, and basically he becomes a Pierce, although there are obstructors, so it doesn't really matter. It's not for killing them, it's for reaching to the other Lancelot. And basically, if you're well positioned or somewhat in the vicinity of the monster, then 1 spark bullet will finish off that giant snowman, and then you clear off the fairies that way. Now, if you don't have Lancelot or you don't have a friend Lancelot, then next best thing is poison. Of course, poison, it takes a little longer because you basically waste a turn. As you see, I just went straight to the boss, and I have like 4 minutes left. And what was I gonna say? Poison does take an extra turn off you, and that slows down your process a little bit. And I'm not even hitting Lancelot for the scorpions. That's my bad, actually. I should not do that. But the scorpions are relatively squishy. They're squishier than the giant snowman dude. Okay, there's one that goes down. And then the next best thing is like Pandora's bomb combo. And the follow-up piercer. Oh my god, really? How the hell? Oh, I must have get knocked out from somewhere. That's a knockout. Okay, this is... Oh, actually, never mind. I'm like so blind right now. Like, the scorpions do drop the fairies, and I was like, how come I don't see fairies? And I was like, oh, they're in the corner. And there is a fairy that runs away after 1 turn if you don't kill it, but there's always one that doesn't, so you don't have to worry about it that much. And let's grab the potion. And if you want the most damage, then you take the potion first and then hit bump combos, because if you hit bump combos and then hit and get the potion, you will get the debuffed version, even though it is midway through the bump combo, like in the plasma. So if you proc plasma then get the potion, you still get the debuff plasma, even though plasma is still running after the fact that you got the potion. Okay, next is Lancelot. And I'm just gonna go straight, try to hit for Totem Master, but guess not, doesn't matter that much. Okay, there we go. And here comes the fairies. I do get attacked down, but that's alright. The fairies do die off in like 1 or 2 hits, so even though you get attacked down, you are completely fine. And that guy runs away, and let's just grab the sword because why not? And grab the potion. Okay, last stage is I guess the hardest part, just because there's only 1 scorpion, so you only have 1 fairy to actually take care of the final boss, and the boss does have the most HP, but the boss's HP is only like 2 million, so it's not that big of a problem. And that's just me using my strike shot, because I can just reach for Totem Master, which is my blast bump, to proc. And after getting the fairy and like stuff like that, then it's just basically hit bump combos and all that. And Genghis Kong is of course really good, no damage wall. And then Paladin Slayer, that's the boss. It's not the mini boss. The mini boss is a demi-hume, and then yeah, just plain damage. And the short turn command strike shot can basically finish off like that. So all in all, a very easy dungeon in general if you have a Lancelot. If you don't have a Lancelot, then hopefully you have friends that have Lancelot. If you don't have friends that have Lancelot, or you run out, then you go for Ascendant Pandora, you go for Ralph. You might even go for Susano, but Susano you need to position well. And in terms of the monster herself, it's a very easy Arcadia max luck. It's easier than Sima Yi, but although Sima Yi is a little bit better, Sima Yi is better in terms of the dungeon, but if you cannot beat Sima Yi or get a consistent clear, then this team, this dungeon is perfect for you, because Arcadia doesn't really matter as long as you have no blocks. Then rest is all about mechanics and angles and stuff like that. It's not much about the actual kits of the monsters for that much, especially when you go for the farmables. And it's also good for medals because S clear is 4 minutes, and the Genghis Kong had a score Ableberry to boost it even more. But that's pretty much it for me. I hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.